I got a sports related question for you, Cole.
Okay.
How you feel about Siakam going to Indiana?
I have, man, look, I still, part of me kind of feels like, hey, even though their perimeter defense is not as good, if the Bucks can just get this shit on all cylinders, it's a wrap. Middleton has to stop being a fucking bitch, and he has to
Wait, you
just
talking about the Bucks?
the
Okay.
Bucks. Because ultimately, what's the play? The play is to get Siakam to do what? Win the chip. That's the play. That's obvious, right? What is it? Like
No,
it's the
Siakam went to the Pacers to pair up with Tyrese Halliburton.
yeah, yeah. And so, but to do what? To win the chip. So
Yeah,
it feels
I
like
mean,
okay. Yeah, I mean, it is. The end game is for all these guys to win the chip. And I'm thinking about it in terms of, okay, which team has the best potential to win the chip? I feel like, I don't know why, but no, I know why. Because of what happens in the playoffs, like what? Like it's been like 2-3 years now with Miami. They kind of somehow get the job done. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I just because they turn a gear, and they get the job done. But I feel like Siakam, I think he does bring better defense to that squad. If I'm, 'cause I don't follow Siakam that.
defense
I
and
think
offense. Who's
defense,
your team, by the way?
offense,
'Cause I
better
don't even know.
spacing. I mean, my team's the Nets, so we're fucked. Don't even ask me
Bro,
that.
the Nets really ain't that bad. The Nets are like
They're
they
very
got a
mid.
lot of really good players. You just need a star, like a
They're
legit
very,
star.
very
They
mid.
gotta,
Yeah.
their role players are like high level.
I mean, people want Ben Simmons to be that nigga. I'm like, he's not. He's like, just wait till another 2 years. We have to deal with Ben Simmons and get the fuck out of the team. Just fuck it. I don't care.
Weak for me, bro. He's too weak.
He's weak-willed, mentally touchable.
Yes,
It's gross. But at the same time, I feel like, and so this is where, because I was a Knicks fan too, but I said, yo, fuck James Dolan, because this guy, he's a horrific coach. I mean, he's a horrific owner. The things he has done for that league and that franchise are horrific. However, I've heard that apparently he has these allegations against him, like, good. Because these allegations can get him out of the guy that if they're so bad to where they can force him out of the position of being an owner of the team, I'm all for it. Get him fuck out of it, bro. That'd be great. That'd be great, bro. But
I guess it starts with ownership. Yeah.
But I would say my team on the Nets for the most parts. If the Knicks can get a real Dolan, I'm going back to the Knicks. That's what it is. But I have both teams as New York teams, and then I am a Kawhi fan. I like how he plays. I love how he plays.
Clippers
So
on the rise. I can't say that.
listen though, I love to see them. I'm hyped for Kawhi. I'm mad for Harden because fuck that. No.
But the
Fuck
Clips
that
are
guy.
emotional right now.
I feel like Harden
They're really good, though.
definitely got his little settled in real quick, and I feel like he's gonna cook now. He's gonna cook.
Yeah, but what are the odds of I think the Nuggets repeating? I think it's actually pretty high. Honestly, I agree with you.
Honestly,
Nah, bro. I think it's gonna be the Celtics. The Celtics look.
No, listen. Don't get me wrong. Celtics are blowing people out. Like at home, 15, 20 points. Celtics going up, but
bro, no, the Celtics are a legit all-star team.
Yeah.
Like,
They
just them
are,
alone.
but I mean, we have to see how they do in the post. That's gonna be very important.
yes.
Oh yeah,
exactly.
playoffs, right?
Tatum got to show up.
Yes, dude. How many times have we seen this guy fall flat in when the lights are the brightest? Where it's literally like, hey, yo, like, what was it like? These guys lost 3 in a row to Miami last year. It was horrific shit. And then they get 3 back, but then they lose miserably in Game 7 when they could have made history. No, they lose miserably.
Jason Tatum is honestly, I think he is. Like, I don't think he's a bad player by any means, but he ain't like people. He ain't like a Kobe, LeBron. He don't got like killer instinct. He don't got that
mumble.
He's just really good. Yeah,
he's only good in the regular season.
And like he feel like the type of player. If you get the best of him, it's like you can dang near bully him on the court. Like in
that's why.
Facts.
So like that's why like I think like a lot of these players that are like really good in the regular season, like whether it's Tatum, I have the same issue with Harden, obviously. What's his face from the Cavaliers? For his name, I'm blanking.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell. Yeah, Mitchell. I have a problem with Mitchell, bro. It's like a lot of these guys in the postseason, they just can't really get the job done. They fall short. But why is it that Giannis does not fall short at all? He gets bigger. He gets brighter. Like the shit he does. It's like
Bro, Giannis, that
he
nigga's like
gets
the Broly of NBA. Like,
it's crazy.
I like Giannis.
Like
He's one of my
Kawhi
favorites.
goes harder in the
that's the only
postseason.
team-
He goes hard in the postseason. Dame, I think, can actually probably play better in the postseason too if you have Giannis around him actually doing crazy.
Bro, it's
Jokic does. He does. He's the same old, same old. Luka and the Mavs, I think, are hella wild card. I think Luka and Kyrie. It depends on that dynamic and how they get things done. They just lost to the Lakers, so
bro,
I don't know what that
seen
means
a
per
meme-
se. But
I seen a meme of Luka just like yesterday or the day. Why Luka's so comfortable with the NBA, and it was like a 15-second clip. He's playing basketball in a crowd where it looks like Mad Max, and it's like fire, like flamethrowers shooting out the crowd. It's some crazy shit, bro. And it's like this is why he's so comfortable with the NBA.
Okay,
hella comfortable,
listen
bro.
real quick. I like Bucks over Celtics in the playoffs.
I kind of do too.
But
Yeah,
I
that's what I'm
like-
saying.
I
Like,
like both of the Celtics.
I'm not knocking the Celtics. I'm not. But at the same
No.
time, it's like the Bucks with their off, and it is what it is. Even though it kind of makes me mad, the league right now is tailored more towards offense than it is defense. It's just a fact.
No, that's a fact.
So,
That's a fact. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
So when you have Dame who can just pop the fuck up, we just saw him last night or the other night, just draining a crazy like dagger at the buzzer
He had
beater.
a game winner. It was a game
right,
winner,
game
yeah.
winner, right. Dame is always been the X factor where it's like if you leave Dame alone and then Giannis is popping off, but Dame could really change the game's flow, and then he winds up like being the most important. Like he winds up being the closer, not Giannis, but he can be the closer for the team during the postseason when they need the most. Especially if Milton's not fucking playing, when he's still injured or I don't know what's up with Milton. I don't know what's up with this guy.
Middleton-
Personal guy.
At the end
Middleton-
of the day, that's what Giannis needed, a closer at the end of the day. Because when it comes to that fourth
I
quarter
think so.
crucial time, Lillard gonna
Bro,
take
I was
over.
about to say Middleton is a good enough closer too, but his problem was he kept getting injured.
Yeah, he's not healthy. And then so if Giannis needs someone to rely on, Dame is. I think he has injury problems, but not as bad as Middleton. I don't know about
Dame
Middleton, bro.
He had an injury recently, like the past 2 years, but like, he ain't like an injury prone type of player to where
Yeah,
Anthony Davis or something like that.
So listen,
Bro,
in the
see-
Western Conference, we got Nuggets, Thunder, and Timberwolves, but we got Clippers creeping up. I don't
Yep.
see really nobody that's outside that because Nuggets is not playing with Thunder, Timberwolves, and Clippers. You cannot guard Jokic, and I can't see nobody
Everyone-
on this team, Timberwolves, Thunders, Clippers that cannot guard Jokic.
Everyone always says be wary of the Warriors, and I'm like, I don't know if this
Mm-hmm.
works this year. Like this year, there's something up. I think it's because they don't have a good dynamic with their younger
Mm-hmm.
guys.
they're
What's his
done.
face came out?
They're cooked.
I think he came out with was it Capella or something? He came out where it's like, yo, like I don't like what's going on with I don't like the coach. I don't like Steve Kerr because he's like they're
you're
fucking up
talking about
something.
Kuminga. You're talking about
Kuminga,
I know
not
you're
Kuminga,
talking
Capella. Yeah,
about.
Kuminga. Kuminga's like, I don't like what's going on with the coaching right now. Something about like the dynamic of the team's not working. Draymond, this fucking menace, bro. This I know Warriors fans love him, but this guy has to stop, bro.
He could be good somewhere else though.
Is
He's tradable.
Nurkic filing like is he charging him or some shit? Like what's going on here now? Is he actually gonna
I
file
didn't
press
hear
charges
that.
against him?
I doubt that. The league should automatically fine him, but like I doubt Nurkic would do. But that's crazy.
They need to find him like
can't-
millions. Like it's too
I can't
much.
say one thing, King. When it comes to Golden State Nuggets, they do rise up against great teams. Like in the past, a couple of games when they played great teams like Denver, like they lost. Like when they play great teams like that, they come close to actually beating them.
They do.
That's why when the playoffs get here, we're gonna see actually where the Golden State
Yes.
stands on.
Yes,
Bro, yeah, you
because
can't-
Curry
you
is
can't-
still lethal. No matter
Yeah,
what. No matter what.
You can't
Yes.
count out Steph. If you got them all
Never.
in the playoffs, you got Steph, Draymond, and what's the name? Klay Thompson.
Play. You can't
Yeah.
count them out.
Like,
You're
yeah,
right.
you can't
Honestly,
count that out because
Klay,
Klay can go off.
I think that right now we're at the point where Clay's over. I think he's too. I think he's too far gone. I think Clay you count him out. It sounds
Yeah,
crazy.
King, I can't say after that
Bro, I
injury,
don't-
he has not been the same.
He hasn't been
thing
the
is, though,
same. He's not the same dude
with
from like
that,
3 years
though,
ago, 4 years ago.
With the Klay though, unless like he can still run it up and down the court, good speed.
Yeah.
It's just I feel like Klay, he got it in him to where he can go off on a night and get 40. Like I still think he got it. I still think he got that 40. Like,
Oh.
But listen though,
he
aside
can
from
drop a
Klay
40
them,
piece.
aside from Klay them, we gotta look out for the 76ers because I believe the 76ers going up against the Nuggets, the 76ers are a real deal powerhouse.
Maxey has been doing a very good job. Like I don't know what happened, but when Harden left, Maxey started to pop off. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Bro, Maxey been that dude. Maxey been that. Joel Embiid is just that dude.
Bro, Klay putting up 40 on a night.
Yeah, bro, Klay. I guarantee you. I think before the end of the season, I guarantee you. I think he'll get a 30-point.
Can he do it in the playoffs? Yeah. Can he do it in the playoffs?
In the playoffs, exactly. Yeah. It's Klay. Klay's one of the greatest shooters, regardless.
Yeah. It's Klay now, not Klay. It's not 2018 Klay. It's not 2017 Klay. It's just 2024 Klay.
I get that, but like what he does is he's
slow and old.
He's not like a Steph shooter where Steph is dribbling, caught you up the shoot.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't want to say it.
Klay's a spot up shooter, or at most he'll take one or two dribbles and then shoot him. So it's like he don't really got to do much to achieve what he's already done before.
Facts.
Real quick, Jesco drop. Jesco drop 500. Says, "Damn, bro, has been whack since has been here, but Bucks, going off here, and they're about dudes playing no defense. Bucks beating Celtics in a series, in my opinion."
I agree with that. But
I kind of feel the same.
Bucks beating
the Celtics in a series. I feel that's the case, but
it's tough.
With the Celtics, because you know what it is? It's all about Porzingis. If Porzingis,
that's what I'm saying with the pickup of Porzingis.
All right, fine. All right, but I can't trust fucking Porzingis. Not in 2024. I'm giving the fourth man.
Porzingis could grab you 40.
Listen, I'm calling it.
No,
I think it's going to be Bucks and Denver.
Man, that's one hell of a finals, bro. Shit, bro.
Oh my God! Tell me that ain't legendary. Tell me
it is legendary as fuck, bro. Don't get me wrong. But at the same time, I'm kind of worried, and maybe I'm not trying to sound biased or anything, but I kind of feel like not a lot of people are gonna be so hyped on foreigners always leading the league. And then I know what the fuck. I'm just saying that, like, to me, I think that in terms of like the fandom, I think people want to see a lot more Americans be up there. Like, people rather see Ja be up there in the finals, or Steph, or LeBron, rather than Giannis or Jokic, because they always get shitted on in terms of like they're not with the scene that people would want in America. You know, even though like it's an American league. I think it's gonna be great finals, but ultimately I think it's gonna be a great finals. But it may have like some of the lowest viewership in the NBA history. I'll keep it a sec, even though I think it'll be outstanding.
I feel like
the American players will play better.
One thing about it, you have to respect the talent is in the pudding. You see that who's doing what Giannis and who's doing what Jokic is doing.
I mean,
bro, I say this about foreign players. Like Giannis, he probably the best foreign player, if not the best. But like when it comes to foreign players, somebody like Luka or like I just say Luka. Luka got like swag about him that's different.
Yes,
he's confident. He's comfortable, bro. Yeah, Luka is comfortable. But Jokic is kind of he's sloppy, but he's sloppy with it, but he's kind of like effective. Like the way he goes about it is kind of dorky, but he gets the job done, and so it doesn't necessarily matter how he does it because like he's very proficient, and so you have to like his game skills and sense are some of the best I've seen in like the current era in terms of how he operates. Like he being the best big man is probably like the case. I mean, shit, you can argue because he's won the championship. Him and the Nuggets are the best team right now in the league. And I know folks underestimate Jamal Murray. Don't ever do that again. People forget how good he was in the people forget how good he was in the bubble because he was injured. But folks forget how he was doing great against the Clippers and against other teams. I think the Thunder too. They were smoking, and Jamal was doing so good in the bubble. He got injured. Folks forgot. He came back. It's like, oh shit, we forgot this guy existed. This guy's disgusting. Yeah. So
I want to say
he's also caliber. If he's not also caliber this year, then someone fucking.
I'm surprised neither one of y'all mentioned Phoenix.
No, yeah, Phoenix is good too, but Phoenix is good. No. Listen, Phoenix is good. It's just they're not working as a team just yet. They need to get a real.
Which means they're not good,
in my opinion.
Which means they're not good. They have Bradley Beal.
Talent wise, tell me they're not good. Talent wise,
but okay, listen. I know firsthand as a Nets fan. I don't give a fuck about talent anymore. I need to see cohesion. I need to see how you guys work together. Thanks. We had Harden, Kyrie and KD. What fucking more could we possibly need, bro?
That's why
they did not work together at all. We had Seth Curry as like a backup, like on the fucking perimeter. We still could get shit done. I was like, what the? Because guys weren't healthy, or people didn't want to go. You know, Kyrie was saying the weird shit. Harden's like, I'm fucking out. I'm like, bro. Then we get Ben Simmons, and I'm like,
listen. That's like the Rock's power, bro. You can't have all those superpowers on one team like that. They don't get along. Come on, man.
Bro, listen, that's the problem. And once again, in the playoffs, we test everyone's mettle, and it seems like this is why I think that even though it doesn't, on paper, in the regular season, it makes no sense, in the postseason, it makes perfect sense where the fucking Heat somehow, some way, get it done. And it's like, y'all are mid as fuck in the regular season, though. Well, postseason, guess what? We're different now. Like, we're coming with a whole different mentality. And they get deep into the playoffs almost it's been like 3 years now. It's been like almost consistent. Like, yeah, they beat the fucking Bucks. Like, how?
Listen, if the Suns get in there, they're going to be a threat regardless because they got so much champion DNA inside. Like, I mean, like, they don't really have it, but I mean, like.
Do they really, though? Do they really,
though? No, they're going to step up. Listen, I'm betting everything I love. They're going to step up. I ain't going to lie. They're going to step up.
Listen, man, KD looking like a fraud right now, which is crazy. Even I don't want to say it, but, you know.
I can't say he is, but. Can you count KD out in the playoffs?
Never.
Thank you.
But I'm just saying that, when them winning, when you have to deal with the stacked ass Clippers that are like in sync now, which is crazy. The champions, which mind you, these guys, they beat every team handedly last year. Mm-hmm. The Nuggets. When you have the Kings are still good. I'm gonna lie that. The Kings are still good.
But
and then the Timberwolves are getting. I don't know what Ant's been smoking. I don't know why Cat all of a sudden now is like his balls dropped. Gobert's feeling hella comfortable. I don't know what the fuck is happening with the Timberwolves, but they're fucking winning. That's all that matters.
They're young. I mean, well, definitely Ant not playing, man. Ant gonna be next. He acting like he Jordan.
I don't know. Yeah, Ant's been fucking impressive. I ain't lying, bro. I don't know what he's doing, but he's doing like he's changed his game up. His mentality is on point. Mm-hmm. I mean, he's asking these fucking bitches, "Hey, yo, where's the video at? Hey, send the vid." Hey, I gotta make sure my shit's on. I don't want no mental struggles right now. Send the fucking video. Make sure you get that shit taken care of, right? Bet. Oh, God.
Do you guys think that the Clippers will beat the Nuggets when it comes to the Western Conference?
They're capable of doing it.
They are. Mm-hmm. They are. You know, that sounds crazy.
I feel like with Zubats, a big man like Zubats is. Mm-hmm. It's not going to stop Jokic, but he enough to slow him down,
up, grab offensive rebounds constantly, so they get more shots.
That's enough. And then you got Kawhi to be able to knick-knack. You got Paul George too.
Defense.
Paul George is good defensive player, but
then you got Russ off the bench.
Yeah, Russ is a lunatic. Like, yeah.
Oh my God, tell me. Oh my God.
But the thing is too that y'all aren't talking about too when it comes to the team. You got Aaron Gordon and what's
Aaron
Michael
Gordon,
Porter, Michael Porter Jr. I think that's his name. Aaron Gordon and Michael. They're like, to me, they're like a different version of a Jason Tatum and
what?
Like a lesser version.
Aaron Gordon.
Aaron Gordon and Michael Porter. I cannot say this dude's name. Michael Jr.
Michael Porter Jr. Yeah. I got you now. But yeah.
They're legit.
One is not consistent enough.
They're not consistent. Like, they're guys that can't. I don't think they can lead a team on their own to actually.
They're legit enough. But think about who you got. You got Jokic and Murray.
Murray, yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got them.
Like,
two,
they're
and
good support players, role players for damn sure. Like, they do very well.
Very strong forwards. Very strong forwards.
But at the same time, it's like, compare that to the Clippers that are just so much fucking deeper in terms of you have. I mean, dude, you have Kawhi, PG, Harden starting. Then you got Zubac. Then you got who's the person that always tends to play on the wing after Zoo?
The dude with the dreads, right?
Yeah. I forgot. Man. Was it? Yeah, I think it's Man. Right.
Terrence Mann.
Terrence Mann. Yeah, Terrence Mann. Right. Then you got Russ off the bench with Powell. So they come off the bench, and then you have I think it's Powell. I forgot his name. And then you have the backup for Zubac. Not Plumlee, the other guy. he's doing a good job too. Like actually like a pretty damn good job as a big. So it feels like the Clippers are just fucking deeper on all fronts compared to the Nuggets. And as long as they stay healthy, which so far Kawhi's been playing almost every game. Like when he was, I think, like before he got injured and he tweaked his like leg, he was like what? His average for three was like over 50 fucking percent or some insane shit like that. From two, he was like around high 50s, like low 60s. I'm like, wait, what the fuck is happening with this? Like Kawhi was on all cylinders in like a 10 game or 11 game stretch. And in the playoffs, he always gets better. He always talked his hip. Yeah. So the Clippers to me, yeah. And so then once you get Kawhi going on all cylinders, that takes off a lot of pressure from PG and mainly Harden. And Harden, he's not. I mean, we can clearly see him the lead, even though he had the chance to kind of beat the Warriors in their heyday, in their peak. Couldn't get the job done. Like, what was it? Like, it's iconic. Like, he missed 23 threes in a row or some shit. That's like, nah, bro. So, him having less pressure is a good thing for him, for damn sure. And then, even if, let's say, one of those guys falter, you have Russ on the bench. And if Russ can be Russ, I mean, shit.
Yeah. See, Russ is like a true dark horse type of character. Player, because he can go. If you got somebody in the starting lineup that sucks, he gets in and starts. Russ is the type of player.
Yes.
He can have a game to get you 30, 40, 10 assists.
Yes.
10 rebounds and do some that type of player.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna tell you who's scary good. Who's scary good, and it's a year or two from now from competing with these big guys. It's Thunder. I'm telling you right now.
I see you.
Mature Mo. Oh my God, they're gonna be a threat.
Yeah, I see you. I think that actually is gonna probably be on God. I think it's gonna be like the younger generation guys are coming up. The Thunder. I don't know if you want to call the Timberwolves younger. Ant is young, so he's not like Gobert's older, true, but Ant's actually I think Gobert's older, but I think those guys will be a pretty good team in the future. Honestly, listen, man. If Zion gets shit right, very important here. He can lead a good a good New Orleans team. He really could. But he has to get his shit on straight. Which so far I think he can maybe do that as a team leader. But he has to really get his shit on straight, honestly.
I feel like Pelicans.
I hold on and real quick. I do hold out hope for my Nets because they are a young team too. They're actually all very very young. So hopefully in the future they can get the shit on right. Both win. See. Hey, go ahead though.
I can say that Pelicans, I feel they're like two important more roles to really compete with people like Clippers and Nuggets. They are young and Zai is dominant. Zai is dominant.
He can be, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we also.
And the other guy too with the braids. Yeah, he catch fire. You know, but I feel that they need two more people in the starting lineup that can push them to that next level because in the playoffs, I don't think they're gonna stand a chance with Clippers and Nuggets. Definitely because of who Nuggets and Clippers are.
I feel like I'm not too sure if there's any eyes looking out for Zach LaVine because it's the season, and I wonder if they're gonna get a trade because I feel like there may be a trade for Zach LaVine at someone in the West may grab Zach LaVine and shake shit up because people want Zach and he doesn't want to be Chicago anymore. That's for sure. So I don't know how it's like a weird.
He a good player, but he's like a weird fit that could make a team actually be on the team.
Real quick, hey caller.
And I appreciate you for giving me this opportunity, King. I appreciate that.
Schiffer, that's what you said. Yeah, I got you. Yeah,
Schiffer.
Yeah. You know, because I couldn't say it right, but yeah, no, of course, bro. I mean, you're tier 3. Well, welcome, bro. That's what it is.
I appreciate that.
No doubt.
Thank you.
No doubt. I'm gonna get your name right now, Shiver. I got you. Perfect.
Yep.
At least I hope so. I hope I don't fuck it up in the future. Okay.
Nah, it's like I could have Schiffer off of Bleach. Just like that sound. Just like
I try, but like it's hard for me because a lot of times names again, it's my mental. You know, it is. I'm dyslexic, so I try. So whenever I fuck it up, I'll let me know. If I fuck it up, just let me know. That's it. That's simple.
No problem. But listen though, I feel that Luka. I don't think Luka gonna win a ring at Dallas unless they're gonna add more people. I mean, they probably can get LaVine, but I don't see Luka them winning.
They need a better big
championship.
Then they need a better big, and then they need people to not fuck up. I think that Luka, honestly, listen, man, I think that Luka, he's a great player. I'm not too sure if he's a player that can lead, not by himself. I think that someone like a Giannis could do it by himself because I think we kind of saw signs of that
dominant
with the Suns run because even though Milton was there, I mean, Giannis was getting like repeated 40, 50 games and like 10, 20, or not 20, but like 10 rebounds, like 4 or 5 assists. Like nigga was just on a whole new plane of like existence when he during that championship year. It was insane. Luka feels like, I don't know what it is, like maybe because he plays so lazily, but it feels like he can definitely lead a team deep to the playoffs. But I don't know about the championship. I feel like come the championship, it's going to be a problem for Luka to win in those in those settings. Honestly, I feel, unless he has another person that can do good, and that's I think gonna be the Kyrie. But he needs. I think they need a big. I think they need a stronger big, and maybe they'll get far, hella far.
Definitely.
But the West, but the West is too stacked though. Right now, it's like fuck, man. I don't know.
Hey, I'm with you on that one. I think they need another big because Kyrie and him cannot just get done themselves. And some people on Mavericks are not consistent enough like Kyrie.
Yeah, they're not. Luka. They're not, bro. I mean, at sometimes Seth can do it, but Seth is inconsistent. You can never really trust.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you never trust Seth to be like on point every fucking game. No. I saw the Nets too.
They don't got no. I mean, they got. There's this dude. He's pretty good. I cannot think of his name in the start. But outside of that, they really don't got no. The Mavericks.
I feel like he gotta move around. I feel like Luka gotta go somewhere else. To be honest with you, bro, that's nigga going. I don't know.
I mean,
or bring shit to him. I mean, they have Kyrie. I mean, I figure that's really what you need. Just Kyrie, Luka, and then maybe better role players, and that's ideally what all you need. But again, you never really know sometimes because sometimes people's mental states in terms of like when it comes to playoff time, Luka did. I mean, they did roll through the fucking Suns 2 years ago, but outside of that, I'm not sure if they can have like that. If they have that oomph to get past the Nuggets or the raging Timberwolves now, like I just don't know if they have it in them to like win in an actual 7-game series because it just feels like something's gonna fuck up on their end and they're gonna wind up whether it's gonna be an injury, whether it's going to be Luka's not feeling it, because once you get Luka down, Kyrie I don't think can get the like I'll put it like this. A lot of times we saw like Jokic get kind of put into hard spots, but then Jamal Murray could get the job done.
Bail him out.
And then bail him out. Kyrie, I think at times can do that for sure, but it feels it's like it's inconsistent. Like I'm not like a lot of times I'm not comfortable with Kyrie being like the lead person after or like to lead the team to bail him out. Luka's the guy that always bails him out. Like Luka's always been like the bail master. It's like he's gotten them, through so many crazy W's. Like that's Luka. So, but we'll have to wait and see how things roll in the future because they're still a wild card. Where like if things go right, they can win for sure.
Maybe
if things go right.
You see it as Kyrie Irving not having a full season. Within these 2-3 seasons, he's not having a full season.
I mean, yeah, I've seen Kyrie drop the ball too many times as a Nets person, as someone I've seen with the Celtics. I'm like, yeah, I've seen this guy just fuck it up.
Yep. And that's why. But I feel like I said, like you said before, they need a big that can stand down in the paint with the people like Nuggets, because Giannis. Like
with the Giannis's, with the Goberts, with the fucking Jokic's, like
that position has been driven now in NBA, bro. It's been driven now.
And then what's his face too in the Thunder? He's getting up there now. He's getting real good.
The center, yeah.
Holmgren. I'm like, yeah, okay, he's getting real good now. Like, what happened to you? Like, he got injured like year 1, came back, and it's like he's a different breed now. Oh, okay, shit. So yeah, you need. I mean, Clippers too. You can see it. Harden and Zubac, they're getting their game on tight. And the bigs are doing a much better job now with Harden and feeding with that hook and roll. They're doing a much better job now. And that's part of the success.
Versatile.
Yeah, so you need to have, like, it's crazy. Even though, you have Steph and Klay, they kind of showed you the potential and, like, the peak of, relying on just disgusting range shooting. But you need bigs. Oh, fucking goddamn Wemby, bro. oh fuck, bro, we're not there yet. He's good, but Spurs are last in the conference, so he's gonna be great for sure. But
bro, they just don't pass. They don't pass him the ball enough.
I don't know if it's true or not. Is that true? I don't know because I don't follow Spurs.
Yeah, that's true.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
When you see
oh my gosh,
when you see the passes that he gets and then gets like the layup or dunks, it's like you see how easy it is.
it's
but
so
like
easy.
I feel like either him or they as a collective like it's boring basketball to just do that. Like pass it to him, he dunks it every time because I swear that's like a 90% do every single play and it's unstoppable.
Yeah.
If Kawhi goes back to Spurs with Wembley, they're winning the championship. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh my God, boy. That's how I feel about Wembley. That much confidence in him in the future.
Not year one, maybe like year 2 or 3.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Bro.
Yeah,
I'm about to say, yeah. Because Wemby is like Wemby has as long as he stays healthy. Man already has like what 2 ankle injuries.
I don't think he's had. Yeah, he's had 2 so far, but like they weren't serious. He take care of his
because he's young. He's young, right? But people have always said that when it comes to the big guys always have foot problems. Always. Yeah. So I'm hoping that we can stay healthy. All right, that's very important, bro. That's very important. Yeah.
But all right, 1 foot is 2 foot long.
Okay, so I know someone. So who wants to ask you a question about something particularly? Not basketball related, I'm assuming. Yeah, talk to me.